Good morning. It is a beautiful 66-degree day here in the beginning of April. Oh my God, we're almost to mid-April. Whew. I got a couple quick things to do this morning. I'm going to head down to a little shop called Framed in Time. It's down at the Saxonville Mills. So I'm looking for a museum quality piece of molding to turn into a pretty frame. And I kind of want one of the ones that has it's got like a swoop. I can't really describe it, but it's more like the frame is like this wide, but there's like a swoop in it, and it's just got like a really cool profile when you see them. And I was looking at them online and stuff, so I'm hoping they can find something, maybe something in this sale bin that we could cut down to size, but I'm pretty excited to check it out. Anyway, I'm going to do that, and then the next stop is going to Penske Trucking to measure the back of the truck. And it would be good if I remembered my measuring tape. Okay, I thought I was ready to go. Be right back. Measuring tape. So, gotta go to Penske to check out the truck sizes. Some of the widest dimensions are 7'6", so I've got time to change the wall. I can't change the truck. I'm gonna have to look around, look through my my sketches again, and see what works best. So those are kind of the two adventures we're taking on this morning. So I just got back from Framed in Time, and I'm super excited because they had exactly what I was looking for. I've been to a couple different antique shops. I've been, looking at some larger frames that I could possibly cut down in order to fit the opening in the wall that we're creating. I went in, I told the lovely lady what I was looking for, and we went through, and looked at a bunch of different pieces, and she showed me the biggest kind of pieces that they had and walked me through it because I've never framed anything before like this. It was like I expected, going to be hundreds and hundreds of dollars, and I said, I was looking, do you have any bigger closeout stuff? And she said, let me go out back. And she goes out back and then comes back out front with this gentleman carrying the most beautiful piece of molding I've ever seen in my life. And they got it, he said he got it on some other frame shop's closeout, and it's Italian. I'm Italian. So I was super excited. It's wider and thicker and got more dimples, and it's more ornate and more beautiful than anything I thought that I was going to end up with, and anything that I was prepared to spend hundreds of dollars for. It's so much better than that, and I think it's really going to make the piece look like it belongs at the MFA, which is, I'm trying to do them proud. I actually had so much fun at Framed in Time that I didn't have enough time to run to Penske to measure for the truck. So the cherub will be home in a few minutes, and we're going to do nap time, and hopefully we'll be able to scoot over there either later on or tomorrow. All right, so we're here in my dad's garage. This is my dad, the man, the myth, the legend, Jay Leva. He has construction experience, a lot more than I do, and we both know how to operate machinery. So we're gonna cut all of the wood that I measured the other day, and we're gonna measure twice and then cut once.
That's correct.
And since I'm gonna be doing the cutting, we have to make sure that we have safety first.
That's correct.
And make sure it's branded. Oh yeah. Oh, you got rocks in your pocket? All right, we're all done cutting. Everything is beautifully labeled, ready to go. So that's all the outside wood for the walls. This is all the wood for the braces. This is the extra wood and my beautiful frame. So we are getting there. You are very helpful. Clean up crew. We got some daylight to put the wall together, so hopefully we'll be able to bang it out in not too much time. And we got our handy dandy plans and we've got all the tools, so away we go. Everything every single time. We know exactly where. We know how to from the middle.
Put them inside for now. We'll get them right. Okay. Let me get some first. Together. Here we go. 26 and a quarter.
Do we need a smaller screws for this?
Should clear the light.
But I don't.
But
Holy Toledo. Hello! Wowee! I'm in the frame! Ah! This is awesome.
right out that corner. Over here.
Just making sure I'm...
Yeah, you stand on the brace, you'll be fine.
You the shop puppy? You the shop puppy, old man? Hi, old man. Hello, family. And here's the wall. And yes, we measured. It'll make it out the garage doors on an angle without the legs. What else? We got wallpaper, we got molding, we got, we're gonna put some crown molding up at the tippity top right up here, and some pretty molding down at the very bottom, and throw the pretty frame on and lug it in. Well, I hired somebody to lug it in because look at the size of it. So yeah, so that's where we are. I'm super excited. A tremendous amount of work, and I haven't bought one flower yet for Art in Bloom, which is a flower show. So that's kind of where we're at, but I couldn't be happier, and obviously I couldn't have done it without my dad. And I'm one of the lucky ones who has a pretty great dad. I'm 33 and he's still doing art projects. Pretty great dad. Love you. So I'm here in the office. This is one of the few places in the house that actually has cell phone reception. So I'm gonna make a phone call. Yesterday, Sarah and I spun around and we went to a bunch of different shops. The first stop was C&T Design Design Center, and we had a great time. We looked through hundreds and hundreds of wallpapers. We had a very nice lady help us. And I had found a wallpaper that I liked. I was looking for something in a green to go with the Chihuly statue, and also something Matisse-esque. So when I think of Matisse, the painting that I think of is this painting, and it's called Interior with an Egyptian Curtain. And if you look it's looking out a window and there's some kind of fern or a palm tree outside. So I was on the hunt for something that was green, fernish, palm tree-ish, and Matisse-esque. And one of the things that we found at C&T that I really liked was this. So I was looking for something that wasn't super busy. It was really tempting to get like a beautiful peony pattern. I've never bought wallpaper before. It's like really nice now. Some really, really interesting stuff. I really want to repaper my whole house after being to this C&T Design Center. But anyway, we found this one first, and it was, again, one of those, let's go to a couple other places and see if we find anything else or anything cheaper, and we didn't. Luckily, this stuff only takes a few days to come in. The lovely lady said she's in at 7 o'clock, so to give her a call this morning and order it, and hopefully we'll have it in by the end of the week. Bunny. Okay, great. And you said it's about a week? Perfect. Okay. All right. Perfect. I really appreciate all your help. What was your name again? Peggy. Okay. Awesome. Thank you so much, Peggy. I really appreciate it. Done! So I'm hoping it's here on time. She said, you know, it might be there in 3 days. It might take a week. If it takes a week, we'll be slapping wallpaper on the wall a few days before delivery. But we shall see. So one more. Oh, hold on. Oh, a little. Check it off the list. Just got back from the MFA and got all the tickets for everybody who has helped me along the way, who's helped me build things, schlep things, pick out things, my parents, my in-laws, my family, my friends, everybody. I picked up all the tickets today so that they don't have to wait in the giant line. So if you're coming, get tickets ahead of time because it's down the street and around the corner to get in. So anyway, I accidentally gave away my ticket that, that I get for being a designer, and that lets me into the museum for the entire Art and Bloom for free, and I believe I gave that away. So I inquired about an MFA membership, which gets you in free all the time. You get discounts on parking and things like that. So she's like, oh yeah, and I was like, all right, sounds good. Sign up for the membership. Guess what the free gift was? It's a journal with interior with an Egyptian curtain and my fern pattern that is the inspiration for the wallpaper and one of my favorite Matisse paintings, and it just keeps showing up. I don't know what it is. My mom is one of those like it's an omen people, and it just keeps showing up. It's so cool, and I'm so excited. I lost it when the girl gave it to me. I was like, that's the gift. This is awesome. I'm gonna use the free gift. This is awesome. I'm so excited. It's an omen. It's a sign. It's a sign. So we'll see. I'm excited. Ah! All right, here we are. It's Friday afternoon. Poor Travis is trying to go on vacation for his anniversary, and I have all the videos that I've taken so far uploading onto an external hard drive in the back seat.
I thought you weren't going to tell your husband that you...
I wasn't supposed to tell. All right, cut this part out. It's fine. He is a social media guru. Did I introduce you formally? This is Travis Duda. He's my best friend. He's my husband's boyfriend. They're business partners. And
we're sister husbands.
Sister husbands. Yes, we are. We're sister husbands. And he is a big time vlogger. And check out his vlog. Yeah,
It'll be at the end of this video.
Yeah, at the end.
We'll link to one of these videos.
At the end. He's going to cut everything and put the music in and make it all look fabulous. All I did was make sure that I took tons of videos, so there's lots for him to look at. So we are 1 week out. 1 week from today, it'll be all set up and people will be looking at it. We're getting there.
You feeling good?
Yeah, we got a lot done in the last couple of days. Everything is in place. Some stuff came in the mail, and we're cruising.
How's the stress level? Stress level okay?
It's come down in the last 24 hours. I will tell you, the stress level has come down in the last 24 hours. But we're I found the branches that I need. They are in water and opening. I was at the flower exchange at 5 o'clock this morning picking everything up. We're picking up the stuff that needs to open. So
from here going forward, what is the major thing that could go wrong? Like, what's the one thing that could potentially hold you up?
Oh, well, I hired a moving company. I hired Gentle Giant out of, I was talking to a lovely gentleman named David. I believe he was in the Somerville office, and they have actually worked with the MFA before moving all of their stuff. So they kind of know the drill. So my big concern was the wall tipping over when a bunch of us rookies were moving it, but now I don't have to worry about that as much. So I guess it's just making sure it all gets done. I mean, I have a schedule. You know me and my list and my schedule. So I have a schedule.
Very analytical.
Yes, as long as I hit all of my little benchmarks the next like 3-4 days, we're good, because like the actual flower part, there's so much of the flowers that I have to do before I pick up like the new flowers next week. Like stuff's opening and it's going to be cut to size and ready to go before I pick up the last load of flowers on Tuesday and Wednesday. So the flower part's the easy part. The wall, getting the wall and getting everything up and the frame and everything else was the hard part, and that's done. We don't have to do this on camera.
Okay, bye.